Ladies and gentlemen, we are live back at it again in the white vans. So go grab your lunchbox, you got some peanut butter crackers and all this bullshit. We're going straight past Uranus. What is this guy commenting? What are you talking about? Oh, because of my new video? What a comment. We're going well beyond Uranus. Why isn't Elon going there? It's probably his next stop after the moon. It went from being Mars 2025 to now we're going to the moon. And now he's going to go well past Uranus if you let him. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's... Oi, 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 oi. Mom. My mom. Yo, when moon Thursday. Yo, what up, Zerp? The dudester. Man, this is definitely interesting, if anything. What is? Smash the like button. Gotta run. Hey, well, I appreciate that you at least did that. You feel me? Yo, 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 what it do? Money maker, Mike and Froggy fresh in the building. I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. I don't get very many girls, cause I ain't very tall. If you what's the next one? If you something, I bet you that she call, cause I... Watching the Senate meeting, but what's going on in the Senate meeting? I wouldn't expect anything less than a bunch of bullshit coming from the Senate. I mean, what the fuck, dude? You got the world's most talentless, disgusting people. You stick them in a room together, that's what you get. Their allegiance is to everyone but the American people. Yo. Stepped away from YouTube a couple of weeks. Had to touch grass. Nah, I feel that, dude. Yesterday was the first, nice-ish day we got. 40 degrees, but oh my god, after being, that super low, 40 degrees feels tremendous. Hearing of oversight of U.S. securities, look it up. And I'm alright. I appreciate you letting me know, though. I'm not a bunch of bullshit, as per usual. Nothing gets done. They're looking at April, March, around that time. So now that they're saying that, I say November. I say November is when we start seeing some... See, I'd love to be wrong, but it's just, when has anyone ever been right about anything in this space? We've been hovering, the lowest we could possibly go on fear and greed for a while. And that's the bottom signal in all reality. I won't be surprised if we go any lower. And I still go back and forth. Is this the black swan that takes Bitcoin down? But before I start getting going, you guys got to hit the like button real quick. We got 18 people in here. I can't start firing off immediately because then people join and they're like, what's going on? What's going on? We got 9 likes, 18 people. Something ain't adding up. We got 9 freeloaders. Fucking freeloaders, man. You kidding me? Sneaking through the fence in the back. What the hell? Just dap up the door guy on the fucking way in. That's all you got to do. Playing all this covert op shit, sneaking into the stream. There's no need. Unless you're a Bitcoin maxi, then we're going to jump you. No freeloading here. Yeah, fuck freeloading, bro. You kidding me? Oh, that's Celsius in the morning. The weather was great here for 3 weeks. Once the Super Bowl was over, the weather turned to shit on a stick, says Mozart. Y'all get your tax return done yet? I'm getting 5K back. Gonna do my biggest XRP buy yet? What? Holy shit, bro. No, I haven't done that yet. Digital Outlook drinking vodka today? No chance, dude. He's got coffee chat. I've got Celsius chat. Granted, this one will most likely kill me faster than the coffee, which is unfortunate because I love these things, dude. So unfortunate. So unfortunate. Mike, check out what the stock mo is talking about. He's got someone feeding him info and then having a markup ready by Monday. Wait, what? What are we talking about? What, stock mo? Yo, don't get me intrigued right now. A lot of people come through this stream and they drop... Oh my god, it's me twice! Holy shit. Digital Outlook be drinking his tears today, bro. Uphold doesn't send out tax form until the 14th. Yeah, that's fucking stupid, bro. Oh, imagine we're still paying taxes. I feel Stock Mo got some good info. Stockmo on YouTube. All right, let me see. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has inside info. Everyone who lives on the internet has inside info. Jay Claver also had insider info. How'd that turn out? What am I looking? Stock Mo. Mo money, mo problems. Never sell, never pay taxes on it. Yeah. Fuck that. I'm adding to my XRP and gonna forget about it until 2030. You'll look back and you'll be probably grateful. My eyes. Yo, he's got an Ethereum hat on. And an XRP hat. Whoa. Why is his main picture an Ethereum hat, but then in his thumbnails and shit, he's an XRP guy? Do they just do it for the views? Let me find out. That's my main question. So what am I supposed to urgent XRP Bitcoin mother of all short squeezes? Yeah, but anyone who does, he's a double agent. That's immediately just weird unless he's doing it as a meme. But anyone who does titles and shit like this, I can't watch, bro. I don't know. It's. But let me see. Let me try one of his videos then. I got to give a fair chance. I got to be open-minded. Guys, hit the like button. Couldn't even bring myself to watch Claver's live last night, repeating the same stuff at this point. It's insane. I will always remember the first short I made when you guys, months ago, let me know who that guy was, because I didn't even know who he was. And the amount of people who, if they're even real, that came out attacking that short. It's like my most viewed short because of that. People were like, how dare you fucking question? He said if it was a certain fucking price catalyst. You said $100 by tomorrow, but you fucking, I want to. People saying even all sorts of worse shit than that. It was fucking insane. And then I was like, whoa, if the backlash is this bad, saying fucking 750 by December, and then, oh, my bad. It wasn't 750. It was 100. Okay. People holding to their fucking Willy Wonka golden ticket as the ball drops. They're like, oh my God, this is it. Lips Claver. His Botox gonna dribble. Dribble wibble. Yeah, I can't watch that guy either. Yeah, I mean, yet again, I'll give a fair chance. I gotta be fair. Guys, hit the like button. Do me a solid. What the fuck is this, bro? What the hell? What is this, dude? It's like watching Jackass. What's up with this? Not financial advice.
Wow, what a night. This could be one of the biggest mornings we see out there. XRP family, Bitcoin family. This is big. Ethereum, Solana, a lot to talk about. I got to tell you, it was a wild night. I did a three-peat yesterday to celebrate the birthday. It was a great day, a lot of good things. Didn't get the big green candle that I was looking for on that birthday cake, if you guys know what I mean. But
yeah, that ass, all right.
It's coming. I think we're going to have, arguably, the biggest short squeeze we will ever have very, very soon.
How many times has this guy said this since the inception of his channel?
Possibly starting today. Possibly. And here's the thing. You guys know how it is. We have a huge, huge meeting today. SEC.
Bro, I'm not dissing anybody. I'm trying to give people a fair chance.
Paulie Atkins. I hear that you're going to do some wonderful things today. Rumor has it you're going to pretty much lay down the line that we are going to have a commodity status. And we're not going to, what is it? The regulation by enforcement is gone. We got it. We're done. But more importantly, we got a lot of things that could happen with the Clarity Act. Rumor has it they finalized, possibly, it's always changing, but rumor has it they finalized V3, version 3, V3. We're there, V3, folks. Let's go, V3. That's what we're hearing. Late last night, there were reports out that we had.
Interesting. Yeah, 300 videos. Interesting. Emergency XRP price prediction, critical update, XRP Clarity Act, Wall Street. Okay. Critical message. Emergency. Massive. Massive. Oh man, this is funny. Let's see. I don't even know what to click. They're all overstimulating. I don't even know what information I'm looking for at this point. But I'm not dissing anybody. People, oh, don't fucking diss my guy. Bro, I'm literally looking at his channel for the first time. What the fuck? I love watching you, bro, and him. That's about it. Me and him be the collab of the century is what you're telling me. Bro, he might be a fucking Matrix double agent, though. You gotta question this shit. Why does he got a fucking Ethereum hat? Unless he's memeing, I don't even know. I don't know, man. I don't know anything anymore. He's just pushing for views. I mean, I know it works. I can't bring myself to do it. Like, I try to walk the fine line of trying to create an engaging title, but I can't bring myself to be like, this is it. It's happening tomorrow. Red alert, emergency. It's happening. I just can't do it. I try to walk the fine line, but there's a lot of people who do that shit. Oh, I didn't even post the fucking live. What am I doing? Stupid idiot myself. We're live, boys. Oh, let me put it up there. I gotta send the tweet out because YouTube notifications don't work. Guys, follow me on X to keep up to date. I'm gonna try to post when I'm live almost every single time. I think I could probably set up a bot too to do it. So rely on those. You could try to rely on these notifications as well. So yeah, I'll try to be consistent with that, letting people know that I'm live and shit. Because YouTube ain't doing, like, it picks and chooses. And then I was chat GPTing what it takes into account to do that, and sometimes it's intentional. So even though you choose to put notifications, they don't give a fuck. They still pick and choose at the end of the day. XRP Bagman is a good watch. Dude, there's this fucking kid. Oh my god, I subscribed to him just to pull one of his videos up on stream. What is it? Name's like VOD something. What's his name? His name, give me his name. Not Voidzilla, Extra VOD. Dude, this guy's videos are crazy. Oh, I clicked the wrong fucking thing. Stock Market Jerry. I wish that is what I named my channel in the beginning. You guys wouldn't even know my real name isn't Jerry. But Stock Market Jerry. Something about that just like, it's like Hollywood. Like, The Rock ain't his real name, but that's the motherfucking Rock, bro. So what am I? Extra VOD. Extra VOD. This guy's. Yeah, Extra VOD. Yeah. Dude, his videos. He pulls bad views, but they're all just like Ripple. I gotta start doing that. I don't give a fuck anymore. I gotta start doing that. Ripple XRP explosion. Explosion. He's a savage, this guy. He doesn't sound like he knows what he's talking about, but it's still just funny. Let me see that. Let me see this guy. I don't watch him. He gets fucking 700 likes a video. Yo, shout out this guy. He's doing it right. What's going on here? XRP, Ripple XRP United States of America confirmed US.
Everyone is being distracted as we speak, and everyone is going to be blindsided for the with whatever the upcoming Black Swan will be.
That is true. What is it going to be? Is it going to be the Big E files? Is it war? I think war, whatever. We're going to do some type of military action over there. They are gearing up. They're sending the second fucking carrier over there. BB just met with Trump. Last time BB met with Trump, it was like within 5 days that the Venezuela thing went down. I mean, they're fucking Binance going down. I don't know about that. RLUSD on the XRPL just got listed on Binance. CZ got pardoned. I don't think that's going to happen. If anything, it's a Bitcoin Black Swan related to like fucking Epstein. Epstein just... Pam Bondi. I couldn't bring myself to watch that Pam Bondi shit yesterday, but the clips I was seeing, I was like, just in disbelief. Just in disbelief at what, like, you know. And I don't know. It just seems like maybe a controlled demolition with the sailor shit. Because, bro, I know, man, Bondi's always been bad. She's fucking, they're all corrupt. I mean, they're all involved in a cover-up. It's clear as day. It's just like, who's given the order, and then who's given the order for that, and then who's given the order for that. It's the people we got no clue, dude. Idiots. Those guys are consistent over 5 years. Many posts a day. They've been around a lot longer than that. They're putting in the work. The titles are unhinged. Yeah, I gotta start doing something.
Do you understand what we're trying to warn here? Okay, some people are bearish, some people are bullish. Here's my opinion on truly what's about to happen, and I'm going to expose what I think about this upcoming Black Swan. Okay, because remember, the last Black Swan, which was truly major, we called for a day before it occurred.
What? Like what? What was it?
On October 9th, I had a very strong feeling, and all the stars aligned with the charts as well. And I tweeted out, if we don't stop Aladdin now, it will make Bitcoin dump to $60,000 and XRP to $1.23. Good luck. You know, a day later, that's what happened to cryptos.
What?
Right? The USDT dominant chart went up plus 30%. XRP, on the other hand, collapsed on itself. Okay, that's what it did right there, guys. Right? It went all the way to 170, and on other different exchanges, on Binance, it went down to
Dude, what the fuck?
like 30 printing and never stopped.
Yeah, all right. I get it. I mean, I was covering a lot of this in my recent videos too. These lives are literally holding me over until the weather gets warm or the market pumps. Hey, I appreciate that. I can't fucking wait for the nice weather. Yesterday was nice. Today's nice-ish, but yesterday was nice. But the snow's still everywhere, so... But, oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait. I just want to work out outside. Like, there is nothing better for your brain than getting sun on a nice day, like by the beach or something, running, or... Like, it's... I mean, that's kind of what humans were meant to do at the end of the day. Not fucking sit hunched over at a desk staring at a black box all day. The Black Mirror. It's all control, John McAfee. He's in Miami. The Big E might be in Miami, bro. Your face. The look on your face when watching that, not dissing you. What? I think it would be more than the second time Sailor's been astronomically wrong, dude. He shits standing up. Guys, hit the like button. Do me a solid real quick. We got 33 likes. We got 65 people in here. If you're one of those 30-something people who are not hitting the like button, you're Michael Saylor. All right? Sorry to say. Yesterday was bomb outside. It's the dog days of winter right now. We are in fake spring right now is where we're at, where it starts teasing you and then it hits you with another like ass week. Where's the feeding? I think the fear and greed's sitting at fucking... I feel it was like 5. You go any lower, we're going to start touching negative numbers. So I don't know how much lower we can go, but I said that around October 10th. And here we are. Here we are. But now, really, you're Tom Lee if you don't hit the like button. You fucking Tom Lee. I want some fish tacos on the beach with a tasty, tasty bev. Yeah, that honestly sounds like a plan, dude. Can't wait. Epstein called Taylor a creep, dude. You were a creep to Big E. I don't think E was the one who said it. It was some other lady. But unless maybe he didn't. I didn't see that one, but I covered it on the channel or the stream. I liked the like. Well, make sure you don't like it twice because then it unlikes. And we can't be having that shit. Tremendous. It's called... Let me see. I missed something. Bro, the whole market's crashing. Wish it could take me... I wish it would take me to dinner before it fricked me like that. Dude sounds like a hobbit. Sounds like AI. You think there would be riots in the streets over the files? You would think. You would think. You know? I talked about this in one of the videos or streams. They all blend together because I try to do them daily. So it just blends together at a certain point. But in the early stages of building the channel, I got to kind of be like bang, 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 like try to grow it, you know? And then maybe pull back the frequency. But when the news is popping, I got to be covering it, you know? Which is like, it is a lot. The price action doesn't reflect it, but that's also partly why I don't give a fuck. Like, because there's the people who are lightly tapped in. Like I said before, like my dad was like, yet again, getting all skeptical on crypto as a whole. As always, he's always been super skeptical on crypto, but like all of it as a whole and XRP. Oh, why is it all down? This and that. But just being tapped into every day. It's probably not good for the mental health. It's definitely not. But what else am I gonna like? What do I want to consume? Fucking people dancing on the stage at like the Grammys and shit. Like I don't give a fuck about any of that. This is like the one thing you can control. You know. Plus, I find it interesting. You know, because it's Game of Thrones. That's what I try to make it fun as, viewing it from this lens, because it's gonna happen one way or another. You know, like we're not gonna change the CBDC outcome and the inevitable what Elon just talked about, X money, you know, and the fucking robots. Hopefully it's the good end of the future and not Skynet, literal Terminators wiping us out. I'm not trying to be John Connor. You're probably not trying to be John Connor. I want the good end, but this, you know, you could see them jumping ship. So maybe you can like jump on them as they jump on the ship, you know, to try to save yourself. We're at that fucking moment. The Titanic is sinking and you make the leap of faith to that lifeboat or not. The ones who are not aware will suffer. I mean, I think everyone, well, I hope so. Trying to be positive. I think everyone will be okay in the end. You know, if I say it like that, will that manifest it to reality? If you haven't been tapped in, you're fricked. I don't know if they'll be, bro, but I mean, yeah, the game plan is the new Phoenix. That's the plan. The one world currency, or at least, you know, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I just want to fast forward 5 years from now and then watch these videos back and be like, wow, this guy, or like we were either spot on or not, you know, or I guess there's an in between, but it's kind of all or nothing, which is fucking crazy. 2028, Elon says we will have a humanoid AI. I mean, he says a lot of things, dude. He also says he's innocent, but he also doesn't remember what him and the Big E were up to. Who knows? Maybe he was there to fucking play a chess tournament, but, you know, they all seem to be in cahoots with this guy. There's even a picture, if it's real, you know, from there. It's in the files, though, but then you got to question. AI's kind of indistinguishable from reality at this point. Like seeing the new C-Dance China video generation model. It's impressive, you know, to say the least. People, whatever, feel one way, how you will about it. Oh, AI's taking the job. I don't know, but it's impressive because I was watching fucking Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man fight Captain America, and it looked legit, you know, like, oh yeah, and everyone points out, oh, it messed up right there. It messed up. Dude, in the grand scheme, it literally looks like if someone showed me that years ago, I'd be like, oh my God, like, how'd you get future fucking footage of this movie? Are you a time traveler? The New World Order convinced moms to cut off their little boys' weenies. Changing money will be easy for them. Damn. Opulence, true. What did opulence say? Where the fuck is opulence? I can't see in here. Problem is talk, no action reflects the society we live in now. Lies and deceit. I always hit the like button even though you're dissing my boy more. Dissing who? Who am I dissing? Heading to South Carolina Sunday to buy a house. Escaping New England equals... New England is a lost cause, dude. But John Deaton's out there trying to fight it. You know, if you keep up with John. I don't know. You gotta have people like that, you know, out there fighting it. I will say a lot of the people here are a lost cause, you know, like as you get closer to the city and shit. Fucking crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yo, Opulence with the $20 Canadian Schmeckle super chat. See me now, Mike? Now I see you, bro. You rolled up with the strip of money. I appreciate that, bro. The fact that's the Canadian Schmeckles, dude. I appreciate that. Yeah, but what did you say before? I'm looking. Oh, here it is. The ones who are not aware will suffer. There will be the rich and poor, no middle class. Do you think... Put a 1 in the chat if you agree with this statement. Put a 2 if you do not. Is the future Ready Player One? It seems like that's what it's going to be. The most likely. To me. Because I love VR technology too. I need to watch that. It's a pretty good movie. Apparently the book's better, has a lot of things different as per usual. I fucked with the movie. Do a poll. Could do a poll. I think we got enough ones though. I'll do that though so I got a more clear-cut answer. Opulence yet again. I appreciate that super chat for real. You guys, do me solid. Hit the like button. Oh, my computer's gonna die. Is the ready? All right. I just hit that poll. Just yesterday, I was playing COD Black Ops 1 multiplayer for the first time. Now I'm locked in on XRP. Crazy times. Damn, dude. Black Ops 1 was tough. The sound design, that game always pissed me off in terms of how much of a degrade it was from sound design and graphics compared to like COD 4. COD 4 is still fucking amazing. I really want to play the remastered version of it, but I hear it has so many problems and it's not that populated. But COD 4 is like fucking a perfect game in my opinion. It's so spectacular in terms of everything. Ambiance, graphics, all that shit. Robots are the future. Did you see the Chinese robots that walked like a real human? Well, I've definitely seen a fair share of different variety of the humanoid robots they're out there making. Which is, I don't know if this was AI or not, but I saw the see the fact that I'm saying this already. Saw a video of like this robot with the arm kind of like from Iron Man, and it goes in the bathroom and it's cleaning the sinks and everything. And then obviously people are going, oh, don't underestimate, they're going to take all of our jobs and all this shit. I don't know if that was true or not, but they need to roll into the George Orwell 1984 propaganda to blind the masses. You mean, did I see the robot that walked like Biden? Yeah, I did. They got the skin to prove it was a robot? What? Oh, actually, maybe I might have seen that. COD 4 and OG Black Ops were my two favorites, dude. Those are fucking tough. MW2 was spectacular, but COD 4, MW2, and MW 2019, I think are my best CODs of all time. Dude walks like Biden. Dude's crip walking on stage. Let me see. 73% of you, 75% of you said, yeah, it's going to be Ready Player One. It's still moving. Interesting. 76. Someone keeps fucking with their vote. But 76% think it's Ready Player One. Then what? I guess it could be iRobot or a mix of all. Nurses, any customer service technician jobs are all gone due to AI. Dude, they're like, there are still the holdouts, which it's very funny to me when Ben Affleck went on JRE and he was talking about how, what is it? Like the AI. He's like, oh, AI, giving the whole spiel as per usual. Oh, it's not going to be able to write movies because it's taking the median and it's pulling from all this data and shit. I get what he's saying. But then now here we are. He says it would be more like a tool. Maybe that is the reality. But just seeing the C dance model and what it's generating now, it's crazy. It's crazy. Because it gets exponentially better. I don't know. 15-minute cities and carbon credits. Yeah, I mean, that's for sure part of the plan. I never played LA Noire. Never played that. I don't really fuck with single player games. They kind of bore me. I always was a multiplayer. Like playing with my friends, otherwise I'm like, I don't know. I can't get really invested in this. So we're just going to act like nothing happened when the elites eat babies? Dude, I was saying this shit in the other stream. People were fucking rioting over the Szechuan sauce debacle for the Rick and Morty McDonald's combo meal. People took to the streets and social media for that. But no one's going to go in the streets because it's so much worse. And it's beyond the tip of the iceberg. It goes so fucking... Alex Jones is on PBD today. And ever since, yeah, he definitely hit a point years and years ago to me where he was never the same. And just some of the nuanced ways he talks about things, I'm like, I feel like he's not being completely honest. But you look back far enough when he was on early JRE and stuff, he didn't seem like that at all. People change, for sure. But he was on PBD today trying to solely blame it on, like, all the real bad stuff's going on with the Dems. And trying to solely kind of create the narrative it's only them, you know? I don't know about that. Yeah, I think they got... That's kind of what I'm alluding to, but I'm not saying that. Is I think somebody got to him. But it's not even like... Yeah, somebody got to him, but remember they fucking... When the Matrix goes at you to that extent, you know, the lawfare and everything, which yet again, that was a giant fuck up, 100%. He's not right 100%, but he was talking about the Epstein shit and Pizzagate real long ago. So there were some things that, you know, he was spitting, but you saw the dude in the Atlanta airport screaming, trying to wake people up. No, I didn't see that. That's crazy. Because the thing is, it is like the Matrix. I don't know. I could just picture a movie scene like that. It's kind of like the movie with Leo and Jennifer Lawrence, Don't Look Up. But it's the meteor coming and no one listens. Like they're on the news and he's fucking, it's coming. You don't understand. Why? What is wrong with you people? And then they just look at him like crazy and they're like, okay, back to Ariana Grande and her boyfriend trouble, all this shit. And it's like, that is what it is, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's what I mean. I can't fathom being invested. What? Obviously, we need vices. Like, people fuck with football and shit. Like, I was never a football guy, but I don't know. Just it's so crazy. It's so crazy. They got everyone pacified with all these different things. So many old actors' interviews are surfacing where they were trying to spread the word of the evil. Oh, there's tons of it throughout time, but yet again, those people happen to be labeled as crazy. Be labeled as crazy. Everyone was crazy. Everyone's crazy. Yeah, is it? Why do all the child actors get fucked up? Why did, like, all of them? Oh, but Mike, this guy made it out and he was fine. Yeah, but it's a little odd it happened. It seemed like that a lot of weird shit. Yeah, there's multiple variables and shit, but I don't know. Something about that industry, Hollywood, and like I don't know. Something's up. You know, I'm not saying nothing. Who's prepared for 30 days of no contact and food? What are you talking about? What do you know that I don't know? What do you know that the second batch of files will push them over the edge? Really? Is that what it is? It's like softball disclosure? Is that what you think it is? Do you think we actually get another? There is a lot of pressure right now between Massey and the Kana guy. They're the only ones like trying to go for it. So I mean, they got if this is how this is supposed to play out, you know, they got to get some fucking security, big time, big time. They better get 5 T1000s covering their ass at all times. Yeah, I haven't seen Terp in a bit. Yo, Terp. Isn't this the third batch, technically? Are we on the second? Or, dude, they're dropping this like Star Wars movies. I don't even know. I thought we were on batch 3 already. So is that easy to manipulate the child mind? Ooh. Too much money, power. Too young for sure. I'd be crazy too if I had millions of dollars. What? Terminator, gotta watch it again. Batch 3 is next. Interesting. Dude, you know what I really loved? RoboCop. RoboCop was fucking sick. I was surprised how much I liked RoboCop. And I'm not too crazy on Terminator 1. I love Terminator 2 though. Terminator 2 is sick. These were DOJ files. I actually need a CIA file. Oh, yeah. Or I think you mean the female body inspector files. Because yet again, whoever person, the people or person or entities, whatever, redacting are the ones you gotta find. Those are the ones you gotta find. Because those are the people creating the narrative and still protecting even more people implicated in this shit. Because yeah, Jerry's the fall guy, man. He's the fall guy. People are still obsessing over him and looking in there and not Ghislaine. No, I can't even say the names, bro. Looking after Jilly, J Lane. I don't even know. J Lo. You know who I'm trying to say? It's Voldemort. You can't say these things. Nothing like Akimbo. Oh my god, dude, the Akimbo shotties in MW2. Felt like Arnold with the lever action. That's exactly why I fucking liked it. And I liked using just one of them instead of the double because I thought it was kind of goofy when you do the like that. I always like the one because you see the, I don't know, you see the action about it. Something like that was tough. The T2 was the best one. Yeah, T2 was sick. Gilly McPhilly. Yeah. Is it just me, but XRP has such a huge presence of heavily religious investors looking to do a lot of good with their money? Yeah, I don't know. I definitely see videos like that. I think Cashew Nate, that guy, he's more in the religious side with it a little bit. Or covers videos on it at least. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh-wee. The Wiener laptop? Yo, don't be looking at the Wiener laptop, bro. It's all corrupt. Bondi freaking out was hilarious. Yeah, I mean, it's the illusion is done. The illusion is done. So is this the catalyst? It's what, does anyone know when this supposed next batch is supposed to come out? This is fucking unbelievable. They're doing this in batches. This is fucking incredible. No one care about the Dow being 50K. I don't give a fuck, dude. Unless XRP hits $100, I don't give a fuck about none of this other shit. Coinbase stock is down tremendously. If you got stuff on Coinbase, you shouldn't leave any of your stuff on exchanges, because that would be a huge blow too. Seeing their stock price, I was like, ooh. But we are in a bear market. But looking at hyperliquid compared to a centralized exchange like Coinbase, like, I don't know. Interesting business dynamics going on right now. Interesting business. Sailor. I got to pull this CNBC clip. They had Sailor on. It's hysterical. Normal guy, I think so too. Also, XRP investors have a huge majority of people that didn't fall for the propaganda of 2020. Yeah, that is an interesting thing. But dude, like dude, I don't even know. No doubt, Cass. Yeah. Yeah, Bondi's a fucking idiot, bro. She seems like a god-awful substitute teacher. Like, I feel like I've had a substitute like her who's just insufferable for no reason. You think it's a bear market? Not a huge correction? Well, I mean, I guess there are technicals to the term. I don't know how many months or whatever the specifics to classify it as a bear market are. But you look at, I don't know, you look at starting from 1010, you know, it's been months of downward and then sideways, down, sideways. It's been a couple of months of this shit. So that I classify that kind of as a bear market. You know, I think we're closer to the end of it than the front of it. Like, I look at the fear and greed index, and when you see it low for these long durations of time, that's good in my eyes, because that means we're just killing the time till the next takeoff. That's how this shit goes. It's like literally that. It goes to Mars or the moon, whatever, comes back, takes a couple of months off before the next trip, bang, back to Mars. Hey, we come back, refuel, stock, whatever, and then go back. It's just like, it's that kind of cycle in my head. I mean, this is the 4-year cycle. People were fighting Raoul Paul, Tom Lee. Oh, the 4-year cycle's broken. The 4-year cycle's so broken. All right, Tom Lee. When have you ever been fucking right about anything? All of last year, and even this year. He's calling, oh, we're at the bottom of Ethereum. We're at the bottom. Yeah, you've been saying that for 7 months now, my guy, and it's back at its fucking 2018 price levels. Not just Ethereum, the whole market, but don't be a moron, bro. Don't be a moron. These prices look juicy. Never financial advice. You didn't hear that from me. Usually 5 days after BB visiting the White House. I said that earlier. You think it's interesting that they're sending the second carrier down there? The second carrier. I think it said it would be arriving Wednesday, so yesterday it probably arrived around then. You got to worry when the weekends roll up, because I think they do intentionally do these things on the weekend because the market isn't open to maybe buy some time and shit. That's what worries me. It's the same playbook, though. I feel like it's just the exact same thing that happened before Venezuela, because it was, all right, the drug boats, all this shit. You got to build the narrative slowly. And then the carriers are down there. Oh, they're just down there just checking it out, hanging out. They were trying to like purport that narrative. And then you wait a little bit, and then here we go. And then it's game time. You woke up and it was already over. That one was crazy, but Campbell, what did I miss? What's next week? Next week will be a shit show. Buck XP. Yeah, what do you know that I don't know, Campbell Soup? Still waiting for the banana zone, Mike. I'm tired of winning, bro. I'm exhausted from winning. I'm thinking $1 as well. Well, what do you guys know that I don't know? Like, what are you looking at to give you this indication? Or do you just like feel it? It's just something you feel in your loins. I don't know. BB visit the White House. Oh yeah. We were talking about that for sure. Within like last time he visited before the Venezuela op, it was within 5 days. Maybe. All right. So let's say it's not even within 5 days. He just visited. The second carrier is going down there. You give them even a month buffer. I think we're approaching the moment, because they're saying he's been trying, Donnie, he's been floating the idea of like, oh, we're still talking about a deal. Oh, but then the deal fell through. Oh, if they don't get this deal, we're going to rain holy wrath on them. He's throwing the threat out now, so I don't know. The holy wrath. We got the second USS Abraham in fucking California dreaming, rolling up on your ass, blowing drones out of the sky. It's all the same shit. It's crazy to think we are waiting for either a war or a major financial meltdown. Maybe they go hand in hand. Maybe the Big E disclosure is it. Like, I do think there is something. I don't know. I don't know. Bloody Valentine. Yeah, that would make sense, bro. They're like, oh, these people are out there loving each other. Fucking Bloody Valentine the market. Fuck these people. I could imagine them talking like some weird shit like that. This guy commented, what's he saying? I'll buy some XRP at 20 to 40 cents. Sell it at $2.06. Okay. You do that. Mike, see what's the inside scoop on the Clarity Act? Where do we sit? We are sitting still on our hands. They are floating the narrative out. Patrick Witt said April 3rd. Okay, April 3rd. And then I saw Scaramucci say by the end of March. Brad yesterday at Community Day said there's a 70% chance of it happening by the end of April, I think he said, around there. So they're all floating this springtime, March, April, May, around there. That's what they're floating around. We had the second closed meeting at the White House. They said, I think they are literally just dragging this till you can't drag it anymore, as they do everything like the debt, this whole fucking system, drag it along. Guys, hit the like button real quick. Bagpipe Day less than a month away. I always forget about that lining up too. That would be fucking unbelievable. If that actually happens, that marks and we witness it. We witness momentum around that day. I will officially believe in Bearable Guy if that's the case. March 10, Mike, LOL Bagpipe Day. Yeah, National Money Day. Yeah, I forgot about that too, dude. We were talking about it this whole time. Don't we have a majority whip in the Senate to whip senators into shit? I got no clue, bro. My birthday's in April. I will accept the Clarity Act for my birthday. Thank you. But we also have to take into consideration, they say all these things. I am giving the buffer zone until November. November, around the actual midterm. I'm giving the buffer zone until then. They say all these grand things. This Genius and this were supposed to be done of fall last year. And now here we are. Here we are approaching April. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe it does. I just mentally prepare for the possibility because I don't give a fuck. When it happens, it happens. Although, this market puts my head in a pretzel. I'm good till 2035. Come on. Let's not get crazy. I definitely would like it to happen before 2035. Why do I look like I'm in a booster seat? Like little baby legs like Deadpool. Leaning back. Lean back. Lean back. Just keep buying. Fuck everything else. All right, Vinny. Yo, what up, Vinny? Vinny from the Jersey Shore. I'm mentally waiting until 2030. Yeah, 2030. But Brad also said when he was at UAE and shit, I remember him saying, they were like, what's your prediction, Brad? And he's like, oh, I think $180,000 Bitcoin by the end of the year. So, and Monica and everything we're talking about, this is the year of like onboarding. Because they were playing defense with the fucking SEC and all this bullshit. Playing defense for all this time. Brad said it. He goes, now we could start going on offense. And Monica got it through everyone's kind of brain that us acquiring all these European licenses and everything, we just saw the Aviva partnership. That's the beginning, dude. The dominoes aren't even fucking here yet. You kidding me? The token, like, oh, God, we are fucking early. It's disgusting. It's disgusting how early it is. Sounds like to me they might make the pump according to Julian calendar. If Bitcoin, yeah, I don't know. Annual solar eclipse, February 17th. February 18th. We got the permission DEX amendment going live, also coinciding with the World Liberty Financial super secret Mar-a-Lago meeting with all the crypto and banking people. Let me see. Chinese New Year 2026 falls on February 17th. Damn, dude. March 10th. Yeah, the Bagpipe Day is fucking crazy. All the stars. All of the stars. Opulence needs to dollar cost average more. Damn, bro, he just smoked your ass. Still trying to figure. What are you trying to figure, normal guy? What do you figure? I think we're all trying to figure. Honestly. Buy and hold. Yeah, no, that's the only way. That's my mindset. Block fills out of Chicago just paused its deposits and withdrawals, citing the downturn of Bitcoin as the reason. If this is the start of another Luna issue, there could be more pain in store. I do think Tom Lee was right in an extent when he was saying running around doing his tour, talking about what he thinks or he knows players blew up behind the scenes after October 10th. A lot of people got caught with their pants down. I definitely think that is part of it. But then, I don't know, we still haven't heard anything really regarding that. So, I don't know. I don't know. XRP XLM H-bar. XRP XLM. I love it. Time to consolidate on 3 to 5 coins. Oh, for sure. Like I say, the ones getting the CME products and the ETFs seem like likely winners. Never financial advice. It's Canton still only green in my portfolio. I think I mentioned that in the video earlier. You guys should watch the video I posted this morning. I might try to get... I just posted a Patreon exclusive video too. What did I say? Let me close that shit. Let me see. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. I'm a better father than you, man. Ooh, XRP Gemini card. Oh, it looks pretty. I gotta get some of this. I gotta get on this shit. What am I doing? Oh, it's pretty. Let me see that. Not a sponsor.
This is the XRP edition of the Gemini credit card. Effortlessly earning you XRP every time you swipe. Gas, groceries, Ubers, restaurants, it doesn't matter. With every swipe, XRP automatically stacks in your portfolio.
Actually, dude, fuck these guys. Yo, they should be sponsoring me. If they want a free sponsorship, fuck that. This is a nice card, though. I gotta get on that. There's got to be some incentive, bro, because I'll push these things if like they're good. I mean, what the fuck? If I swipe, I'll get XRP. The Coinbase card ain't bad. The Coinbase card ain't bad. It can give you... It's heavy, too. Oh, is it the metal one? I got one. I've stacked some XRP. I mean, dude, like, I'd rather that than fucking getting money. The Coinbase debit card ain't bad, but it's like 0.5%. It used to be a good deal, and now it's 0.5%. You can... I'd use XLM with it. You can get, like, Bitcoin, whatever. So, it's a good way to just fucking have... In my mind, I buy all this bullshit and then just stack a little bit, you know? I love the feel. Oh, the metal card's great. I had a crypto.com card way back when, but I hate their platform and everything, so I never used it, but the card was beautiful, dude. And you earn their fucking stupid crow tokens. It's like, no, I'm not gonna... No, I'm all set with that. Chicks love when they hear the metal card hits the table. Get the best returns buying fuel with it? Really? Thank you for keeping the Halloween decor. I rock that shit all year myself. I mean, bro, Halloween's a lifestyle. I love all that shit. Uphold got a metal one, too. No way, you gotta get off Coinbase. It's no good. It'll rob you. It's shaking me down. Yeah, gas is 4%. Oh, dude, that's tremendous. You shitting me? I'll be fucking filling up everybody's car. What the fuck? Thing is, that might be a better investment. That would be crazy. Let me see. Let me tell you something, man. Let me close extra VOD down. Every major risk rally. What is Vandal talking about? Is this the end of... Oh, shit. Zach wrecked him. Here we go.
Is this the end of BRICS? Folks, we got breaking news coming in this morning. Russia apparently...
Oh, I saw this shit. Bro, is he really covering that? That sounds like fucking fake news beyond belief. Oh, no, I'm not even going to show that. Ripple. The hell is this? Dropped him from a helicopter, put him in a wood chipper. What the hell are you even talking about, dude? What's this guy saying? Gold and silver down, dollar and bonds down, crypto down, equities down. Where is the money going? It's going up your ass, bro. It's going to Elon's pocket. That's where it's going. It's going to Nvidia and fucking Elon's pocket. Eventually, I do see some of it coming back. Yeah, that is crazy. That is a crazy sight, man. Is Jake still suing Zach? I got no clue. I got no clue. Only use credit card for things you already have to spend anyway. True. What was the Rector thing? I don't know. He was covering some news saying like, oh, Russia might come back to like the US dollar. I don't know. All this shit. I have no confirmation on it. Where's my fucking money? Where's my money? Putin is saying whatever he knows Donnie wants to hear. Yeah, but the thing, like, I don't even know if that's what he's saying. Like, all these accounts just literally write shit. So we gotta wait for more confirmation. What is it? Ooh, breaking. Ripples, Joe Cats. Oh, shit.
That are coming.
Oh, let me listen to some of this. Yo, Jamie, give me some volume.
And I think this unique way to leverage the two amendments that are coming, 65 and 66, the single vaults and the lending protocol, these are, I think, of some great interest to everybody. And I want to know from you, how does it create an advantage for the XRP ledger to lead that
Dude, all these amendments rolling out at the same time. It's like coincidence. Like it's
institutional TradFi into the DeFi? How's that going to really give us some, leg up?
smash the
So I'll
like
start
button.
from a sort of broad view and then kind of zoom in a little bit. Broadly,
David.
I do think DeFi is going to replace TradFi. And in order for it to do that, it's going to have to provide the stuff that everybody needs out of TradFi. We're not going to do it with cryptocurrency speculation, gambling, and over collateralized,
But what about pump fun on fucking Solana, the Solana meme coin casino?
loans over collateralized by crypto. Not that those are bad things, not that there aren't markets for those things. We've grown to something like $150 billion, DeFi ecosystem on those things, but that's not going to, that's not going to get into the multi-trillion dollar, eat into TradFi. We're going to have to do the
Coin.
stuff that like ordinary people need. And right now that can't come from inside the cryptocurrency space. It just isn't big enough and it doesn't have enough sort of economic activity. We need things like treasuries. We need things like, tokenized real world assets that are, equities, stocks, bonds, money
The
market
real
funds.
shit.
All of those things that and payments are going to have to plug into the rest of the world because until everybody's on crypto, or on blockchains or in DeFi, we have to be able to get money in and out. So if we're going to have DeFi grow beyond where it's kind of been stuck at $150 billion for 2 years now. And some of the growth has been illusory. It's just come from the fact that cryptocurrency prices have gone up rather than from like the market really growing. And the reason that we're stuck is because we can't do the stuff that normal people need. And one of the most traditional TradFi functions is lending. And what's interesting to me, banks lend. That's like the core business of a bank is to lend. And
They
so
lend more than
lending
they
is
got.
the core TradFi business. And what's interesting to me is not so much on the borrower side, but the lending side, because lending is how banks make their money. And lending is a rational investment that makes sense for a lot of people to participate in, but it does have some problems. One of them is that
Yo, is he? Do I have one? This is fucking one speed. Yo, he popped
that you make it
7
locked in a
addies.
loan for a long period of time until the loan gets paid back. So if you lend somebody money for 10 years and you need money tomorrow, then you have to go through this mess of trying to sell the loan, which can be annoying. It's also hard to know how a portfolio of loans is performing. So what happens with Amendment 65 and 66 on the XRP ledger is these are TradFi loans in the sense that somebody does credit worthiness off chain. You have to do that. Unless it's going to be over collateralized, which is a niche product, someone has to decide who deserves a loan and who will be able to pay it back. And then you have to deal with the problem of, well, what if the person who wanted to pay the loan back can't? What if they have potential bankruptcy or insolvency? What if you have to sue them? You're not going to sue them on chain, right? You're going to have to sue them and you might have to, there's all kinds of actions that might take place. And so what 65 and 66 do on the XRP ledger is they let all that stuff take place off chain. So it's very much TradFi lending, except the portfolios of loans are tokenized. So that means you can contribute to the money that's lent out. And then you have a portfolio of loans. And you can see the value of that on the DEX. So you can sell your portfolio. If you need money tomorrow when you didn't expect to, you can sell. If you want to get into a portfolio of loans that's doing well, you can see what's doing well by the pricing and you can buy it. And then you can also tell if loans are in jeopardy, the price of the token will fall. And so you'll be able to assess from day to day the performance of your portfolio. And the special niche for the XRP ledger, and the reason why I think the XRP ledger is so well positioned to do this is because it does not have smart contracts. Now, I know that sounds like a disadvantage, but normally on other platforms, you couldn't implement this kind of functionality without smart contracts. And there's two problems with smart contracts. One of them is that the person who creates the smart contract generally arranges some way of them sort of owning or controlling. Like if you look at traditional DEXs like on Ethereum, most of them are owned and managed by a small group. And there's multiple competing DEXs on the same chain. These would be core XRP ledger features. So there might be competing portfolios of loans, but they'll all be subject to the same rules. And all the tools will know how to use them. And so you won't have the risk of smart contract problems or bugs in the smart contract or competing smart contracts. You'll have a unified, best in class implementation presented by the ledger. And I think TradFi loans are one of those things that just the potential market, the potential market for cryptocurrency trading and speculation is kind of stuck at 150 billion, but the potential market for TradFi loans is way in the trillions. So I think it's a much bigger market, and I think it will help get the whole DeFi ecosystem out of this 2-year stall that it's been in.
That's a good clip. That's a good clip. He's spitting. He's spitting, bro. Shout out that guy, David. Sophisticated rambling. Well, nah, he's kind of spitting on the mic, bro, like some Eminem shit. Eminem. It's Eminem. What is this? Tom Machode? What the fuck is that? PayPal president says there is a lot of structural pressure on Bitcoin since October 10th. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, gold drop again. Scary. The water is about to flow through the pipes. Let's hope, dude. That's what I mean by amped. Yeah. Slim Shady. I'm Slim Shady. Yes, I'm the real. Yes, I'm the real. What is this? What is this? What is this? David. I'm looking for this Michael Saylor clip. So don't mind my rambling. Fill the empty space. Bitso and Ripple. Thank you to Ripple for the partnership. Together, oh, what the fuck is going on here? Together with Ripple, we're working to improve US LATAM flows. Oh yeah, I covered this in a video the other day. Dude, that Aviva partnership the other day, I emphasized it again in the video. Yeah, that is a pretty big. Their AUM is like 340 something billion. I mean, that's a good potential of fucking money to be tapping into. That's just one. Two trailer park girls go round outside, round the outside, round the What are you saying? Old Mike Zombie? Yeah, boy. After this live, I'm gonna put on my old burn CD. Yo. The burn it over your head. Where is this Michael Saylor video, man? I can't find this. Shit. This shit.
The industry.
This motherfucker. I can't stand this guy.
It's not healthy. Shit is getting real, you know? We got no liquidity. A lot of people are sad. Twitter is just a nuclear dumpster fire. Sentiment's at an all-time low. And that's okay, because the thing is that despite the fact that the micro looks bad, the macro is just saying we need to have a new paradigm, a new vision, new narrative. So
I'm reading the... Oh, here it is. I found it. I found it. Let me see this shit. Yeah, he is just... He's bold and brash, dude. I don't know how he's fine. Yeah, I don't know. He irritates me, bro. Does look homeless. He's gobbled up 2 Big Macs. Yeah, yes, sir. 10-piece chicken fry or some shit.
Well,
you guys got it. If you haven't seen this clip, you got to see this right now.
if Bitcoin falls 90% for the next 4 years, we'll refinance the debt.
Refinance where, Michael?
We'll just roll it forward. I mean, again.
But you think banks would lend to you at that point?
Yeah, because the volatility of Bitcoin is such that there's always going to be value.
What does that even mean?
68,000 right now literally has to fall to 8,000. Then we just refinance the debt.
With
if
who?
you think it's going to 0, then we'll deal with that. But I don't think it's going to 0, and I don't think it's going to 8,000 either. But the credit risk is de minimis at this point.
Is he living on planet Earth?
% for the next 4 years, we'll refinance the debt.
Refinance where, Michael?
We'll just roll it forward. I mean, again.
But you think banks would lend to you at that point?
Yeah, because.
Yeah, because I'll sell that fucking Bitcoin I got on the shelf up here. If, it's probably made of gold. It's worth more than the fucking Bitcoin he's got.
The volatility of Bitcoin is such that there's always going to be value. Look,
there's always going to be value in Bitcoin, even though Jeffrey Epstein's he cooked it up in a cave with a box of scraps. Jeffrey Epstein Bitcoin. He made this in a fucking cave.
68,000 right now literally has to fall to 8,000. Then we just refinance the debt. If you think it's going to 0, then we'll deal with that. But I don't think.
Yeah, we'll deal with it when it happens. We wish him well. We wish him well. We wish him well, Mrs. Fowl. Mrs. Fowl. We wish him well. No, he didn't necessarily create it, but he definitely had ties in terms of funding early development and cross-pollination with like the founders of Tether. I made a couple of videos talking about it, diving into that more recently. You should check them out on the channel if you get time. Definitely a lot. I see his mind contemplating hanging himself. No. Yeah. Yo, Saylor did not off himself. LOL, Ripple gives him a handout would be a king move. That would be fucking crazy. No one asks. No one asks. We know how much XRP they have. Unless it's some of it's pre-allocated, whatever. You can get into the hypotheticals of what's actually going on with the escrow, right? We know how much they have. Do they hold any other digital assets? Do we have confirmation on that? Do they hold Bitcoin? How much Bitcoin do they hold? Do they hold anything else? That's a question I'd want to know. Maybe there is a clear-cut answer to that somewhere that I haven't seen. But I don't know. Maybe there's a reason that question isn't asked. Maybe there is. I don't know. Refinance the debt. Yeah, he has the worst Kermit voice. Yo, not Kermit, bro. Kermit's tough until they fucking they canned the last guy and gave it to Matt something. And his voice sucks for the character now. Ripple just entered into, yeah, I saw that the top 10 most valuable company. Goldman Sachs loaded up on XRP. Yep. Patrick Bet-David loaded up on XRP. Good enough for me. Well, I don't know. Patrick Bet-David seems like kind of like a moron and a half to me. I can't stand him or his show. And there's even videos exposing him a little bit of being like a, I don't know what the right word is. Gotta be careful what you say. I'm not gonna say nothing. Spot ETF, not physical crypto. Yeah. Yeah, through the ETFs. But the ETFs are buying spot, so. What's dude is mega rich? What are you talking about? Ripple, $50 billion valuation. Why? Why what? Why what? Harry Potter? Let's see. I think that's it. Check this out. EBD is mega rich, successful, smart. Okay. Okay. Agree to disagree. That's it. That's all it is. That's all it is. People having money doesn't necessarily mean they're smart. I mean, he's not stupid, but he knows how to talk and say a whole bunch of nothing. And that Adam guy in his podcast is actually the most insufferable thing. That's like kind of the main reason I never watch the show anymore. When he like first came on the scene, I would tune in here and there. But God, that guy's a moron. The fucking Adam guy. Hermit was drinking some of that water that's turning the frogs gay. Yo, for real though. He's drinking that atrazine. Agreed on that, dude. He's literal nails on a chalkboard when he opens his mouth. It's incredible. Someone can even manage that status. Fairy dusted water. No, not the fairy dust. Poo-poo gas. They're putting the poo-poo gas in his nose. Can't be doing that. The atrazine lean. Yo. The atrazine. Sipping on that lean. Fairy dusted. All right. Guys, hit the like button. Do me the solid. You can check out the video I posted earlier today. XRP, all the money going into Elon's X money. And it's a lot of good stuff in that video. I was kind of popping off, ranting. Be sure to watch that. And I posted a Patreon exclusive video today. I mean, exclusive videos there weekly. You can join. Link in the description. This is the best place to go. This video is filled with a bunch of good shit. At the end, I was watching I forget her name, Anna Paulina, some shit like that, the representative, and going into like, no, that now they're trying to ban stock trading. Why? You know, like I go, the only way these people agree to anything is getting their kickbacks. So is it like, oh, is this aligning with the Clarity Act and they got to get their kickbacks on that? Oh, we can't inside trade stocks, but we can inside trade crypto all day with info we get about this shit. But all that sort of stuff. And that's it. Link in the description. And that's it. I will see you in the next one.